Ryan, no. Mike, come on y/n, it'll be fun. Ryan, no Mike. Your friend, Mike, huffs and holds his phone up to your face. Showing you pictures of a club. Mike, it's one of the most prestigious clubs in the city. It's having half-off prices to get in. Your eyes meet his and back to the picture, then back to his. There are pictures of people raising glasses in the air and getting drunk of their minds while being blinded by the light. Mike, you're such a party pooper, he whines, sitting down in front of you. The two of you are hanging out in your apartment to study for your college courses. It's almost 8 at night and you just want to give up and watch anime or random videos on YouTube. College is already sucking the life out of you. Worse than high school ever did. Ryan, and you should know that I do not like people and would rather not surround myself around a bunch of drunken assholes. You did not like people, especially drunk people. It was out of your comfort zone, and you keep your comfort zone precious. Who wants to surround themselves beside a bunch of drunken idiots who will wear half clothing, smell like sweat and an eventual fight breaking out? He grumbles under his breath and looks back at the textbook. Besides, you have a feeling that you have a stalker. Maybe you were just paranoid. You are just a little paranoid at times. Sometimes you feel like someone is watching you, someone following you around in stores or whatnot. You never told Mike at first, wondering if you were just imagining things. I mean, who would want to stalk you? You weren't pretty, didn't have a lot of money as college is sucking money from you, and just weren't anything special. Which don't take it the wrong way, you were glad for that. It sucks, sure, but you are pretty sure that puts you down on the lower list for stalkers to stalk people. So you're saying is, Ryan, being ugly keeps the creeps away. Your phone starts to ring and Mike grabs the phone since it was closest to him. It was normal, whoever's phone was closest picks it up and answers if one is busy or whatnot. Mike, hello, y/n's phone, who is this? Your ears are perked up to listen in on the conversation as you type away your essay on your laptop. Almost finished with the essay. Suddenly Mike puts the phone down and goes back to his laptop. Ryan, who was that? You asked. Mike, I don't know, the person didn't say anything. Odd. You go back to your work and finish up. Ryan, yes. The essay is finished. You cheered as Mike groans, face planting on his keyboard. Mike, I haven't even written one paragraph. He yells. Ryan, maybe if you got off of YouTube for 5 seconds you would at least have 2 paragraphs written down. You said, raising your brow at his dismay. Mike, procrastination just loves me too much, I can't leave its hold. You pat his shoulder in comfort and shut down your laptop. Ryan, it's getting late anyway, do you want to spend the night here? Mike shakes his head no and packs his stuff away in his book bag. Mike, nah, I better get home before Mom calls the police and reports me missing. You furrow your brows in confusion. Ryan, didn't you tell her you were coming here to study? Mike, yeah, but you know how overprotective mothers can be, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's nice to know I was born lucky enough with a mom who's worried about me all the time. Also, I think she cranked it up a bit because of the random killings going on at our school. Mike, yeah, all males, which I am, Mike mumbles, looking down. It goes quiet as you look towards the ground. Yes, a serial killer is going on at your school. All victims are male students, but that's the only connection between them, which is a problem. If the killings are all male with no specific looks, race, or status, it means your friend Mike is in trouble. You've known him since you were kids, and the thought that he could end up a victim sends your stomach into knots. Ryan, I won't let you end up a victim, Mike. I can't let you die. You said. You stand to him and give his shoulder a gentle squeeze. Ryan, you're my best friend. If anyone's going to kill you, I'd rather it be me they take. Mike, thanks, but what kind of best friend would I be if I let you die in my place? Ryan, a good best friend. I am giving you a head start. Run for your life if I die in your place. Don't let my death be in vain. Mike, bitch, hang on, I am dying first. I would throw myself into the black market and become body parts if it meant you lived. Ryan, bitch, if anyone is going to die first, it's going to be me. I will become a WH if it meant you live. Mike, no, let me have the hero's death. Sissy. You and Mike turn towards the hall to see your little brother, rubbing his eyes as he grips a teddy bear in his hand. You walk over to him and kneel in front of him. Ryan, mister, I thought I tucked you. Why are you up? You asked, smiling softly. Your little brother, Nathan's eyes tear up. Nathan, I had a bad dream. Can you read me a bedtime story? Mike, I'll take that as my cue to head out, Mike said, smiling. Mike, good night guys, and kick those nightmares, but, Nathan. As Mike walks to the front door, Nathan waved and yelled. Nathan, bye bitch. Ryan, Nathan. You gasped, shocked. Mike quickly left the house. Mike quickly left the house, not wanting to be blamed for your brother's first curse word. You sighed and went to pick up your phone. Your eyes widen when you realize you were still on call. But why didn't this stranger hang up? Was he or she listening to your guys' entire conversation? Creeped out, you hang up on the call and noticed your phone's battery is low. Just great, you thought. You quickly plug in your phone as Nathan stands in your doorway, yawning. You went back into Nathan's room and tucked him into his bed. You pull the Iron Man blanket over him and glance at the teddy bear he holds on to. Ryan, you're still taking care of Teddy? You asked, surprised. Nathan nods and clutches the teddy bear tight. Nathan, he's special since you gave him to me. Gosh, he's so adorable. Nathan, why is he special, sissy? You never told me. Your mouth hangs open a bit and you just smile, shrugging your shoulders. Ryan, People at the hospital gave me that bear when I was just a thinny bit younger than you. Nathan, but why? Why didn't I get a bear when I was a bit younger? He asked, tilting his head to the side. You stare at the bear, then back to him, your smile turning into a sad one. Why? Because Sissy got hurt bad, and to cheer me up they gave me this teddy bear. That's why it's special, Nathan. Whenever you're sad, scared, crying, or need hugs, Teddy is right here to make you happy. He's satisfied with this answer. He snuggles closer to you as he grips his Iron Man blanket. Ryan, what book do you want me to read tonight? Your baby brother reaches under his pillow and pulls out the ugly duckling book. Ryan, this story again. Isn't it sad though? You asked. Nate nods and hugs Teddy tightly. Nathan, it is sad, but it has a happy ending. He finally found his family. He found his home. You smile softly and begin reading to him. As his eyes begin to doze off, you suddenly grew curious. Ryan, Nate, what nightmare did you have? Nathan hums, raising his hand to point at his closet. Nathan, a man was standing there. He was staring at me and making weird hand movements, like telling me to hush. As soon as your brother said those words, your eyes peer up to the closet. There was this inkling feeling that what your brother saw was not in his head. Thoughts races through your mind and scenarios and old cases you reviewed in YouTube mystery videos spring up. Stories of people breaking in and children telling their parents. Parents didn't believe them and they ended up robbed or slaughtered. There's a possibility someone's in the closet. He's going to kill us. He's going to hurt Nate. He's going to mutilate you guys. As those thoughts race through your mind, you lean over to reach under Nathan's bed where a bat was resting. It's better to be safe than to be sorry. You grip the bat tightly and lift Nathan into your arms as well. The closet door remains slightly ajar, which poses a problem. If there is a man in there, he can only see through the crack, and the crack reveals the doorway. By the time you run out, he could jump out and chase after you. You turn the nightlight off and mentally curse. The hallway light is still on, so the possible intruder could still see you exiting the room with Nate. You glance to the window and see its second story. No way you can do that while holding your baby brother. And the bat phone. Damn it, my phone is charging in my room, you thought. This is taking too long. If there is a man in there, he's probably catching on that you know he's in there. You glance at the closet. Then the door. You grip Nate tightly, getting ready to make a run for it. Ryan, let's go. You rush out the door and down the hall, gripping your brother close to your chest. Behind you, you can hear a door slamming open, confirming your worst fears. There was someone in your brother's closet. This ruckus causes Nate to wake up and start screaming. Nathan, that's the man. That's the man. He's behind us. You didn't dare glance behind you, but you can tell whoever this person is, he's getting close. You swing the front door open, then quickly swing the bat behind you and feel it connect to this person. The man lets out a painful groan as he falls to the ground. You would have beat the man to death right here, or at least incapacitate him. But your brother needs to get somewhere safe. You rush outside and run to the neighbor's house. You set Nathan down and the two of you begin to bang on the door. The two of you screamed and Nathan begins rapidly pressing the doorbell. The patio light turns on and you see a woman peer out the window. Wayan, please. Please help us, there's a robber in our house and... Lady, go away. She yells. This shocked you and Nathan stands in front of you, begging the woman. Nathan, please lady, let us in. He cried. The woman just turns the light off, leaving you and Nathan alone in the dark. Wayan, please, you're going to let us die here. You back away in and glance back to your house. Your eyes widen in fear as you see him stumble out and lifts his head in your direction. You can see anger in his eyes and he begins charging towards you too. Wayan, stay back dash. Your words gets cut off as you feel a strong hand cover your mouth. Your screams are muffled as you struggle to hit and kick as Nathan is wailing beside you. Nathan, leave her alone. He cries. Then suddenly a third man comes up and kneels in front of Nathan. You tried to scream at them to leave him alone. Don't worry kid, we're not going to hurt you or your sister, he said. That is, if the two of you do what we tell you. Soon a fourth, fifth, sixth, then a seventh guy surrounds you too. Your body is getting exhausted and whoever is holding you against your will can sense it. Suddenly a sharp pain in your neck makes you grunt in pain as the stranger in front of your brother holds a cloth against his face. The two of you are knocked out cold.